Warning. The following video is intended for viewers 13 years and older. Viewer discretion is advised. You're here. You're ready. Welcome to my world.
Welcome back, YouTube. It's I'm Ghost of Sparta, and I'm here with another fantastic review for you guys of the Marvel Legends Black Widow Taskmaster. Now, this is from the Build-A-Figure of Crimson Dynamo. It's the most recent release from Marvel Legends. We're going to be looking at Taskmaster here. We're going to look at all of his accessories and answer the question on why he doesn't come with a BAF piece. If you don't know what BAF means, a little indicator will pop up, so that way we'll explain what a BAF is. We're going to take a look at all of his articulations and accessories, and to see if this guy is really worth being on your shelf. If this video gets a good enough likes, I will do the whole wave if you'd like, but just let me know. Also, if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and bell icon, so that way you don't miss any future videos from yours truly, I'm Ghost of Sparta. So let's go to the size comparisons, and then we can get right into the review. We have Taskmaster here with the SH Figure Arts Goku, Taskmaster with Marvel Legends Deadpool, Taskmaster with NECA Predator. So now we got those size comparisons out of the way, we could take a look at the figure itself, and I'm really enjoying the paint apps and the aesthetic of this figure. It looks really nice. There's a lot of good detail, a lot of good use of paints, and the way that they have the little hood or baklava or whatever you want to call it that's on them, the way that they're able to use that technology and be able to make it work with the figure is pretty neat and innovative. So let's take a look at the figure itself. Let's look at the paint apps we can see from the figure itself. There's a lot of blue going on in here. There's some silver, some detailed painting silver there, and we got some orange as well, and then we have some gunmetal for the face mask, and it looks done very well. The back, I feel they kind of just let it be whatever. They still have the pinstriping of the orange, and they just kind of like, all right, that's it, I call it for a day. I think the front of the figure looks great. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the paint apps of this figure. I mean, this is a Marvel Legends figure, so I mean, it's a $20 figure, you're not going to get much for your money, but I think they really brought it with this one, in my opinion. I like the way they did the hood here. It's still able to give motion to the figure. It can look down, and you can somewhat get some up, but no, not too much. They used a soft pliable plastic, and if I'm not mistaken, this thing should wrap all the way around, or maybe he should have had a cape, because from my understanding, Taskmaster does have a cape from the comic books. I'm not too familiar with the character, but yeah, that's from what I understand it. He's supposed to have a cape. Other than that, the paint apps are done very well. I feel that the gloves could have got a little bit more, because you can see right here, yeah, it has the detail there, but then when you turn it, it's just kind of blank. Now, I don't know if this is a reused body mold. Most of the time with Marvel Legends, they like to reuse the mold that's easy, pretty basic, and it gets all the characters done. They like to use the Bucky cap mold a lot, but I don't know if this is that mold, in my opinion. Now, let's go to everybody's favorite time, articulation time. Head moves up, moves down, swivel, arm rotation, hinge, swivel, bend at the elbow. Can use the abs back, crunch forward. We also have a waist swivel, leg kicks back, leg kicks forward. Taskmaster has a succulent spread, bend at the knee, hinge, and an ankle pivot. Now, when it comes to accessories, this guy comes with a buttload of accessories, as you can see here, and we're going to go over each one. Now, with Taskmaster, he does have a lot of accessories, and with messing around with them enough, you could get him into some good poses. But with the bow and arrow, it's just very sad, because you can't really get a good pose with him with a bow and arrow. If you guys could do better, I would love to see that. Show me a picture, please. Hit me up at one of my social media spots and let me see a picture, because I would really like to see someone do a crazy awesome pose with this bow and arrow. Because with the bow and arrow, it does have a slot where you can put the arrow in, so that way it's holding it for him, and you could be able to get this looking like he's drawing upon it. But other than that, it's just a extra accessory that really is not going to do much. Now we have Taskmaster, displaying like he is in the back of the box, if you guys have seen this figure. And he's able to pull off this pose fairly easy, fairly well. And he's using his normal sword and shield that he gets, or that he's mostly known for. And the hands and the weapons for the gripping part of it, they hold the weapon pretty firm. And the shield clips on with a nice little C-clamp kind of shape. And it also has a peg, which I'm not too sure where it's supposed to peg into just yet. I don't know if it's supposed to peg in the back, but it didn't look like he had a peg port, or he's supposed to hold it in his hand. So that's kind of confusing. But other than that, the blade is nice. It's done very well. You know, it's just a simple sword, nothing too crazy. Shield, as you can see, it clips on like normal, and it has a peg. I'm not too sure how to use the peg. Now, I'm assuming this guy was supposed to come with some guns, but he didn't. Maybe you're supposed to use the interchangeable weapons from all the rest of the wave, because I know a lot of the Black Widow figures do come with some kind of firearm of some kind. Now, with that out of the way, let's take a look at the rest of his interchangeable hands. Taskmaster comes with a trigger right hand and a slightly gripping left hand. 2 fisted hands. Comes with 2 claw hands. Now, I used the weapon from Deadpool. He had a handgun in one of his holsters, and I used it with this figure to see if it fit in his hand, and it fit fairly well. I think you could probably use other Marvel Legend guns that they've given you from other action figures, and you could use those to be able to supplement the lack of guns that he doesn't come with. This figure is a lot better than the last figure I reviewed. If you guys want to check that out, I reviewed the Mcfarlane Toys Batman from the Batman animated series. You guys can check that out. I'll leave a link in the description. I'll also leave a card in the upper right hand corner. I'd have to say this figure is way better than that one. Definitely suggest you guys picking this guy up. But the reason why this character did come with a bath figure is because he has a bunch of accessories to offer to you. So they decided not to give you a bath piece. They decided to make him probably a 2 of in the boxes. If you buy a case, you probably get 2 of him, while everybody else is a 1 of. Just a little collector knowledge, because I've collected some, you know, Build-A-Figures from Marvel Legends, and that's usually how they do it. There's always one figure that's you get 2 of in the case, and the rest are all just 1 of. So it makes it easier to find the most sought after figure. So they wanted everybody to probably have this guy, unless he's a 1 of. I don't know. I haven't seen a full case of him myself. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you thought of this action figure. Have you been trying to collect all the pieces to the Build-A-Figure that this wave comes with, the Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure? I think this is like the 2nd or 3rd time they've actually released this mold. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this figure. Please make sure to remember to like and subscribe. I hope I gave you guys enough knowledge on how awesome and great this figure is to be on your shelf, because he does have a lot of paint, he does have a lot of detail, and he can fit well with the rest of your Marvel Legends. So for all you guys out there, please, thank you so much. For my subscribers, I've hit 300. Hopefully when this video goes up, I hit a few more, but I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of May. Obviously, if I don't make that goal, I'm still going to be trying to hit 500 at some point, so that way we can keep growing the Spartan army. That's what you guys are. All my subscribers, you guys are considered the Spartans, and we're going to go forward with that. So if you guys want to hit me up on my Instagram or my Facebook, you know, hashtag Sparta, and the link to my social media is in the description below.